What is going on, guys? Today in this video I'll be teaching you how to make a traditional classic progressive house a track. Well, this is half a track, and I'll show you the elements which make progressive house, and separate it from other house genres like future house and that kind of stuff. I'll start with the drop. These are the drums right here. Right, so a simple kick, reverse kick here, and well, there should be a reverse kick there. Alright, reverse kick, into the kick, and you have these drop claps as well. Very important for progressive house, more than other house genres, to have the drop clap pattern, and there is no clap on the backbeat, especially for progressive house. That's not important, because if you put the clap on the backbeat here, you'll turn it into a more groovy style house drop like future house. So, and I have two cymbal loops here, just with the sidechain. There's a small fill. Turn on the automations. Try the snare, and these are the effects here. Your drum lifter, have this waterfall sample. Quite EQ'd, and here's a small sweep just to accentuate the fill. And very important, always add a riser to the end of the drop, as I did here. And as you can see, the filters are cutting out the lows and the high end, and here as well. Alright, now for the basses, I have 3 layers. This is the sub bass. This is a sine and a saw compressed, but I EQ'd it later. Another mid bass layer, 16 voices, detune, distortion, and another rolling bass. It's not even anything, it's just a saw wave with the low pass. Very important, have the tape stop, just like this. For the chords, 2 layers. Right, it's a square wave, yeah. Compression and EQ to take out the low end, and not that much detune. Next layer, it's a bit more detuned, 16 voices. The leads. I also have a tape stop going on the leads, so the tape stop effect on the bass and the leads are not the same, they are different. As you can see, this simple square wave 16 voices, not that much detune. Heavily detuned saw wave with distortion and this low pass cutoff here to create this really heavy, powerful lead sound. And on the mixer, I also added this saturation because it was lacking high end. An EQ to cut the lows, and just a simple, again, just a simple saw wave again for the other layer. At Maximus with the Clear Master RMS preset. This EQ is for filtering, and it's connected to this reverb, Tal reverb. It's really all you need, and these are just background elements to fill up the space. And this one as well. Simple stuff, and it just creates a really nice, powerful drop. Moving on, let's start from the intro. It's just the drop, but with some elements taken out. As you can see in the master, there's a filtering here. I took out the low end. The low end gets filtered in here. Create a nice intro effect. This lead is just this lead layer, but with only one layer, and you don't really hear it in the intro, but you hear it towards here with this cutoff. That's pretty much it for the intro. Now we have the breakdown. This is a really important element of progressive house. You have these low pass kicks and these low pass percussions as well. This is how you make a progressive house breakdown. Here's the bass. In creating these almost ambient breakdowns, I suggest working with the bass first, then moving on to the other elements. So this is the bass layer, serum, simple saw wave, detune, and the sub oscillator with the low pass, some distortion and compression. Going through the sidechain, obviously. After that, I made this guitar. Just a nice background element. I used the FL Studio instrument pack. You can use Contact, but I chose to use this. I believe it was Strat Position A. So these are the effects: guitar rig with the clean break preset, slight distortion. This is a free plugin. Delay, reverb, quite a bit of OTT as well, and EQ to cut out the lows, and a bit of these annoying high end. These are the chord layers. We have a string layer. It's the labs library. Labs piano, classic, you have to have these in your tracks now. Important, have it on high octaves, not these low octaves. I find that just works better, and I added this melody. And you have the serum, it's a bit of a low pass, heavy, well, not that heavy detune, but many voices and distortion. This is a unique lead layer not found in the drop or the intro. It's a plucky sign. So here's the volume envelope, and this is the envelope for the low pass filter. Create a plucky sound and added some distortion. The cutoff of this lead is being automated, so it progressively gets louder. Not really louder, but more apparent. I'll let you listen to the breakdown without any interruptions now. Here is the build up. So these are all the filters I have. This is on the drop. I call it drop LFO, but it's really the bass, chord, and lead layers in one bus. Here's the snare, and here's the frequency shifter for the snare, and here's more filtering for the snare. So normally what you do is you automate the pitch here, but I added a slight frequency shifting here using the Melda free frequency shifter plugin. Around here you can see the frequency shift increases. Nice. This is just another fill, so you can hear the filtering going on there. So towards the end, the bass gets filtered out, and the highs too, and they get put back in the drop. Just free drop fill uses a different Prida snare. That is about it. So I'll let you listen to the track in its entirety. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please do subscribe. Thanks for watching.